What's up, YouTube? Back with another banger. Every action gets a reaction, and we're here to give that to you.
Let's jump right in.
Getting some kind of plastic surgery procedure done isn't a very uncommon thing. Nowadays, everyone is getting
Plastic
surgery.
surgery.
While a little nip and tuck in a few spots is okay, sometimes these procedures take over and result in the person.
Yeah, that was rough. Even hers.
Looking a little too stiff. There are a few celebrities who may have gone too far with their plastic surgery, so let's count down the top 10 celebrities who turned themselves into plastic.
Top 10.
Number 10, Kylie Jenner. Though there are plenty of other celebrities who have gotten lots of plastic surgery done, Kylie Jenner is one of the first people you might think of when it comes to having a drastically different look. If you compare what she looked like when she was younger to the way she looks now, you can see that there is a drastic change, and it's not all chalked up to the fact that she's gotten older. The one procedure that she's known for having is her lip filler. She became the it girl when it came to the
What's that thing on her lip right there? What is that?
lip trend, and it even got so intense that people were trying to imitate her large lips by creating the Kylie Jenner lip challenge.
Oh my
she
God,
had the filler dissolved for a brief time after the birth of her daughter Stormy, but that natural phase didn't last too long. On top of her lip filler, there has been speculation and theories around what other procedures she had done, though she only admits to ever getting fillers. It is also believed that she has gotten work to her body to achieve the curves that she had, like her Kardashian sisters. On top of body modifications,
If I should get my butt done, comment down below.
Kylie is also known for wearing wigs most of the time. Though this might not be considered plastic, it isn't her natural hair, and since it's something about her appearance that she continues to customize, I think it sort of counts. A lot of people idolize Kylie for her looks, and a lot of people want to imitate her appearance, which can be detrimental to a lot of people's
self-esteem. Look at her lips.
What year is the left?
That gotta be like 2010.
At number 9, The Weeknd. There was a period of time early this year when the public thought singer The Weeknd did the unthinkable and changed his entire appearance. This started when the singer was seen walking the red carpet at a couple music awards wearing
It looks like somebody beat him the freak up.
Yeah, this one's scary.
bandages around his face and looking bruised as though he had just recently undergone cosmetic surgery. This speculation was heightened when he posted a photo to his social media showing his new look as it.
I'm not gonna lie, when this picture went viral, I thought it was fake.
Yeah, me too, until he
Face looked drastically different. Though we all thought that he had gotten some serious plastic surgery for a moment there, it turned out to all be just.
Why would you pay to look like a clown?
I think it was more of him trying to prove a point.
I could have helped him look like a clown for free.
Facts.
A publicity stunt to promote his newest album, After Hours. The album follows a narrative of a man's slow descent into madness while, quote, chasing excess and happiness in all the wrong places, end quote. In an interview, the singer elaborated on the stunt, saying, quote, the significance of the entire head bandages is reflecting on the absurd culture of Hollywood celebrity and people manipulating themselves for superficial reasons to please and be validated, end quote. He looked like he had just turned himself into plastic, but it wasn't real, and it was all just a take on how Hollywood turns people into plastic mannequins, and he wanted to expose this. Now, before I carry on with the video, I would like to ask you guys to consider leaving a like on this video if you're enjoying it so far, and also head on over to my gaming channel, Viper Girl, if you're interested in watching some fun gameplay.
Subscribe.
At number 8, Amanda Laporte. There are a lot of celebrities out there who try to hide the procedures they've had, but there's one person who embraces their changes, and that's Amanda Laporte. Amanda Laporte is a transgender model, performer, and now author who made a name for herself in Hollywood by just being herself.
So it's a guy?
Technically, yes.
Famous for just being herself long before Kim K ever came along. Much of Amanda's body has been altered over the years, as she claims to have the most expensive body on earth due to all of her surgeries. She's written and talked about all of the procedures that she's had done, and it's quite a lot long list. She's had a nose job, her hairline lowered, her eyebrows lifted, double eyelid surgery, cheekbone, lip and breast augmentation, gender confirmation surgery, hormones, and she even had one of her ribs broken and reshapen to alter the size of her waist. She's taken her body to the limit and back again. The most drastic...
That doesn't even freaking look good. What is this?
It's too much.
You bought another house.
That she's had with getting silicone lip injections because she said that she had gotten them done about 20 times and she went a little overboard, so she had to get them reduced. Amanda prides herself on being a living Barbie doll, and she really doesn't regret any of her decisions, even though they were all very expensive. To us, she may have gone too far with her look, but to Amanda, it's just right. At number 7, Zac Efron. Now this one isn't exactly a confirmed plastic surgery case, but it is causing a lot of commotion. There's been a lot of speculations concerning Zac Efron's supposed new look as
I haven't even seen him like that.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
This is not
Fake
the
jawline.
High School Musical kid I remember.
people are saying that Zac Efron has gotten some work done. And by some, I mean a lot. Zac recently showed up in a video about Earth Day looking pretty different and pretty swollen. The lower half of his face was looking very puffy, almost like he had just gotten some Botox done or some kind of other procedure, and people are super confused. The internet has been debating whether or not he's gotten surgery, with some people chalking this all up to Zac simply having wisdom teeth surgery, using that to explain all of the puffiness, but others aren't so sure. According to one celebrity plastic surgeon, they think it looks like Zac may have gotten fillers to reshape his jawline, but that he had actually gone under the knife and that there was some residual swelling going on. It's just a very sudden change that a lot of people weren't expecting. Like I said before, no one knows if this new look is permanent or not, but for now, Zac is looking a little plasticky and it's a strange look to get used to. At number 6, Priscilla Caputo. Priscilla Caputo might not be a celebrity in the traditional sense, since she didn't rise to fame because of her trade like modeling or acting, but she did gain fame because of her looks, just in a negative way. Priscilla was an aspiring model back in the day, but because she started getting plastic surgery...
Baby, you want me to get my lips done?
What the hell?
Fame because of her trade like modeling or acting, but she did gain fame...
Her lips look like that's what she's keeping all the smoke there. She's keeping all the smoke
because
there.
of her looks, just in a negative way. Priscilla was an
Stop.
aspiring model back in the day, but because she started getting plastic surgery, she was left an internet laughingstock, gaining
It's like a fucking fish.
That's even worse in this picture.
because she had gone too far with her appearance. Priscilla explained that her boyfriend, who was a plastic surgeon, kept giving her lip fillers, and soon she became addicted and couldn't stop. Her lips became too big, and because of her appearance, her modeling career tanked. Things for her hit rock bottom after her photos were circulated online and she became an internet laughingstock. She became a model for what not to do. She said that looking at her past photos of herself with her lips done upsets her greatly, and that because of the damage that she's done to her lips, they will never be the same. She became plastic, and when it was all removed, she was left with the damage that her decisions had caused. Now she's an advocate against plastic surgery because she knows firsthand the ugly side of becoming plastic. And
No, that's what it took.
What happened?
Baby, I'm so sorry. I'm blushing these.
Do you want me to get you a toothbrush or toilet
No,
paper?
I'm gonna suffer again, baby. I'm going to jail.
I don't know. What is our online banking password?
Baby, I'm not gonna
You
yell.
gotta watch that.
Happy New Year. Did I call my
I'm
mom?
not gonna watch this for a minute though.
Yeah, no.
at number 5, Barry Manilow. Some celebrities
Mary
are
Manilow.
shocked about what they've had done, and others go to great lengths to hide it. One celebrity who has
Is he even
continuously
alive?
denied their plastic surgery is singer Barry Manilow, because even though there's a lot of proof to indicate that he's
He
had
looks
work
like
done,
those
he still
cartoon
claims to be all natural. In an interview, Barry claimed to have only undergone surgeries and treatments for his health, like hip surgery and receiving steroid shots, but a lot of people aren't buying that and have pretty much revealed that he's lying about getting work done for cosmetic purposes. It's been reported over the years that Barry had undergone several procedures,
Where is this
including having had received a facelift in 1995.
I think he looks like a goldfish.
A second facelift and eyelid surgery in 2003, and then a third
Look at him,
facelift
look at him,
in
look at him.
2005. There are even photos of Barry from 2003 showing him leaving a
Doesn't he give you little goldfish vibes?
He does.
Not even like the real goldfish, like the goldfish crackers. He looks like one of them.
plastic surgeon's office in Beverly Hills. In the photos, he's shown wrapped up in bandages while wearing a disguise
The snack that smiles back.
sunglasses, and a blonde wig in order to avoid being recognized. Because of the work that he's had done, a lot of people consider Barry as one of Hollywood's plastic celebrities. At number 4, Justin Jedlicka. Justin Jedlicka, also known as the real-life Ken doll, became famous because of his exaggerated looks. Justin has documented his transformation into plastic and isn't afraid of talking.
Wasn't he on that show?
What show?
Remember they were trying to get him a date?
Oh my God, Millionaire Matchmaker or something like that, right?
Something like that.
The hundreds of procedures he's had. Yes, that is right, I said
Remember,
hundreds.
these are
Justin
fake,
has
his
estimated that
biceps
he
are
spent
fake.
over
Remember?
$500,000 on his look, having received over 300 procedures and going under the knife over 100 times. Justin said that he became
300
obsessed with his appearance after
procedures.
growing up watching the show.
I think after 300 procedures, it's just safe to say
Just give up.
you're not happy with yourself.
Yeah,
bro.
nothing
And
to
when
do.
you are happy, that's not even yourself, bro.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous, and recalling that everyone on that show had plastic surgery. He thought that this lifestyle meant that you were successful and made it his mission to look like a Ken doll. Now that's his persona, and he's pretty happy with it. At number 3, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson lived a hugely successful life, and he was known for a lot. He was famous for his music, but also his appearance, as it changed drastically over the years. He went from being a young man with a dirt
For my future YouTubers, let the dead stay dead.
complexion and a thick afro to being a pale man with thinning hair and skin. Though there have been sickening rumors around why Michael's look changed so much, most of the changes in his appearance were really due to his health. His change in complexion was due to his vitiligo, and his thinning hair was due to age as well as chemical bleaching. To counteract the effect his health was having on his complexion, Michael had turned to plastic surgery, which in the end didn't really aid in his appearance. The constant alterations done to his face in particular caused his skin to thin and wrinkle, which is added to the cycle of work, and his infamous nose job changed the proportions of his face as he was made to look bonier with his thin pointed nose. Over the years, Michael's appearance worsened with age as he tried to constantly make corrections, which really just worsened its outcome. The only thing that didn't age poorly about Michael was his musical ability. Though his appearance and health deteriorated over the years, his legendary talent stayed awesome. At number 2,
Always.
Donatella Versace. Sometimes going plastic makes things worse rather than better. Famous designer Donatella Versace has endured her fair share of criticisms in the past, from Family Matters to business decisions, but most of the criticism she's endured.
I don't know if it's the nose for me. I don't know.
Getting like Vampire Diaries, Ratatouille vibes right here.
Mostly pertains to her looks. Donatella's appearance has definitely evolved over time. She's been criticized a lot for her heavy plastic surgery and Botox, and people have even made comparison diagrams from what she looked like back in '97 when she first took over the Versace company after the death of her brother, to now at the age of 66. People say that the work she's had done has made her appearance worse because the Botox and fillers she's received over the years has damaged her skin, and that her skin's elasticity is broken, leading her to look older. Because of this, she wants to get more Botox, and that cycle continues. The more work she has done, the worse her skin gets as a result. She's essentially turned herself into plastic, trying to correct the damage that has already been done. And finally, at number 1, Jocelyn Williams, one of the most drastic celebrities.
Yo!
I was not.
Can we say King Kong cousin?
Bigfoot, I think.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Where'd you find this? Oh, God. She needs more plastic surgery.
Appearances comes from socialite.
Whoa, this threw me out right here. Whoa!
Yikes.
Oh my God.
Surgery has altered her appearance forever to the point where she's
I told y'all aliens exist. I told y'all. Y'all think this Area 51 is... Nah, that's not where they at. They right here.
mostly plastic. Jocelyn started changing her appearance to make her husband happy. She modeled her look after big cats because her late husband was a big cat lover. She reportedly kept a lynx as a pet and recalled that the big cat's eyes were perfect, and so she wanted to look just like it. Unfortunately, she went too far with her look. Over the years, she's gotten surgery on her eyes to make them look more cat-like, as well as receiving brow and facelifts, injections, implants, and more. She's become plastic, but she says that she's not not done working on her look just yet. Now,
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say.
I want you guys to tell me, out of the people that I featured on this list, which celebrity plastic surgery surprised you the most? They're all
The
pretty
last
intense.
one. The last one.
The last one?
So tell me your thoughts about them down in the comments.
She knows she saved the best for last.
Anyways, that's been our list for today. I've been your host, Room, and until next time, stay safe, make good choices, and stay groovy, friends. Bye.
Stay groovy.
Go like, comment, subscribe to her channel if you want to see weird stuff like that. Subscribe to our channel if you want us to react to stuff like that. Please say no to drugs and plastic surgery.
Yes, heavy on the plastic surgery.
We'll be back with another banger.